All right. Welcome back to the channel, everyone out there on YouTube. You are watching Future Trading with Mike, and I thank you for watching today's video. This is a live recorded trading session of me taking a look to see if I can capitalize on a few entries here off of the ES futures. Okay, that is the E-mini S&P 500. Okay, I am a supply and demand style trader, so that's how I trade. Simple strategy that I use, which is covered all over the channel and videos that I've covered and on the channel, so you can take a look and see. Just go back and scroll through and watch some of the videos. But this is a live trading session here, and I do these from time to time, as well as giving away free information. Pretty much, I don't have anything to hide. I just feel like if you know or you have information, don't hold it close and dear to your heart. Try to spread it and share it with other individuals that are interested in have the same interests you do. So, to me, life's all about helping other people out. And I always say, if I know something, I might as well share it because I can't take it with me, and it may be beneficial to other people. So, regardless of the fact, thank you for watching today. If you're a first-time viewer, hopefully we can gain you as a sub here in the channel because we are continuously growing by the day. We have a great Discord community as well, with over 900 members now strong. So you can join that as well by finding the link down in the description portion of the video. But yeah, take the time right now and go ahead and subscribe to the channel by clicking on the red button down below or up somewhere around in the title area that says subscribe. Turn on all your post notifications, click on the bell next to it, and let's get rocking and rolling in today's session and take a look here to see what we have going on. Looking at the overall market, I look at a higher time frame, guys and gals, or gals. I should say gals, but gals. I may have a country accent in a sense, but I'm not really in that country. But anyways, I appreciate everyone. When I say to guys, I don't mean guys in general, gentlemen or men in general. I mean everyone. When I say, hey guys, I'm talking about everyone. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look here. What I see here on my higher time frame. I'll state this: look at a higher time frame to kind of gauge and give you some direction or bias of the market. Okay, I wouldn't say strictly trade directly from this, from a higher time frame like a 60 range or 60-minute or 4-hour chart, unless you are a position or swing style trader and you have the capital to be able to sustain, major pullbacks, trying to accomplish price hitting your target area, whatever the case may be. I just look at it from a higher time frame standpoint to try to gauge the market. But what I see here is the markets are making these lower lows and lower highs to the downside, right? Okay, breaking structure to the downside. Now, we did have an area of demand, not supply, but demand resting right here yesterday, and price broke through that area, okay? So, to me, the market's bearish, okay? There is no doubt about it, all right? Unless we, kind of move a little lower and we start tapping into maybe some areas of other areas of demand. Let's see, like down here at the bottom around this area here, around 77, 75 area, somewhere in here below this high volume area here. So right now, I don't really see particularly that we're tapping into much of anything. We did break. Let's see, we pushed up here. I'm just looking at the overall direction of the market. Yeah, so it broke this area right here. So it did break structure to the downside right here, taking out this what I call a primary low, or a major area of structure right here. So it took this area here out to the downside. So what the market could do is actually pull back to maybe a key area, say right here. And if it does, then give me 1 second. Then this would be considered supply, and we could look for shorts. But I'm not saying take shorts directly off the higher time frame. At that point, once price taps into an area of supply, say for instance, or demand off the higher time frame, you want to scale down to a lower time frame chart. But right now, I don't see anything setting up on the higher time frame. So I'm gonna scale down to my pretty much my entry chart, and take a look to see what's going on here in the overnight session as well on the 12. Or I should say overnight, but the last few days, even yesterday's session, the market's been selling off, making lower lows and lower highs. Okay, so we did make a low here, pull back, made a lower low here off of the 12 range chart. This is my 12 range chart. Pull back, made a lower low right here. We broke structure to the upside. So yes, there is demand resting down here at the bottom. Look at all this aggressive buying right here coming out of this area, breaking structure. Price pull back to this area. We'll wait for a rejection to get. What is a rejection? Pretty much, to me, it's like a sign of price not wanting to push any lower. And right now, it looks like it's moving to the upside. I mean, we must have hit some area to the left-hand side of the chart somewhere, an area of support, say for instance, or key area supply maybe. But price is, regardless, what we see now is a breaker structure to the upside. So I'm gonna see. I want to wait and kind of just, it is 9:45 my time. I typically wait about 15 to 25 minutes after the market opens up to kind of let it get back to a normal pace before I start taking any entries. But I'm not sure what the market's trying to do here. It may keep trying to blast to the upside here. So let's see. Okay, now we do have some news this afternoon. This FOMC meetings is pretty high impact. So it's at 2 o'clock this afternoon. So be very mindful of that news event that's going to take place. Now prices, let's see what happens here. Prices wicking this area here out. Okay, down here at this low that it made. So it moved lower here, making these these lower lows and lower highs before attempting to push higher here. And now it's coming back to this area where we create these lows at right now. Again, this is a major area of demand resting down here at the bottom. And I'm looking to see what price is going to do here. Okay, I'm taking this trade here. I'm entering pretty aggressive here, but I'm taking it back down to this area of supply. Demand down below. So that is my aim. And so price to come down here. And you got 4,000 round number area. So I think price is going to come down here and test that area as well. So I was looking for the break right here, and it did. And then for price to come on down and test this demand area, okay? So my goal was really for price to come down to this demand area and look for an entry. So when I saw price projecting in this area here above this high volume area, I went short there, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and come on, first contract there. Go ahead and take out right here. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take out. Come on, fill the order. There, I had 3 contracts in. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get out right here because price is right here at this demand area. So that was a solid trade there. Breaking to the downside, back down to supply. Demand. Sorry about that. So this is my area. This is the area I'm focusing on right here. I want to see what's going to happen here. Is price going to take out this area, this low down here, where this is liquidity down here at the bottom too, or is it going to reject this area and pop back up? So let's see what happens. But with the pace of the market right now and how it's moving, it may decide to come on down here and break this area. Now here's a little technique or strategy that you could have used when you saw price breaking higher right here, and then it starts folding and making these lower lows and lower highs back to the downside. Okay, it looks like it's trying to break here, maybe to the downside. But like I was saying, making lower lows and lower highs to the downside, it turns back around, okay, and it breaks higher, just a little bit, okay. So you can look for pretty much what I call like a liquidity grab, price taking out a swing area, pretty much grabbing liquidity at the top of a swing high. Any of these little swing highs or prices making these lower lows and lower highs to the downside, turns back around, liquidity grab right here. The next step is what you want to see a breaker structure to the downside, okay, meaning price breaking structure. So right here, it broke structure to the downside, taking out the lower end of this low right here on this higher low and higher high to the upside here. Pretty much, it takes out structure to the downside, look for a pullback, and then take a continuation going short. All right, a little technique or strategy you can use there. Again, liquidity grab, break a structure, pull back after liquidity grab, break a structure back, depending on the direction. In this case, we're going to the downside on this move to the downside right here, with price making lower lows and lower highs to the downside, turns back around, liquidity grab, break a structure, pull back, go short. All right, let's see what happens here. Okay, so I'm waiting to see what price is going to break back to the upside here. You can even see what happened here. We got a liquidity grab right here at the bottom right here. So price could reject this area and push higher. So let's see. This is a major area of demand right here. It did grab liquidity right here. So I'm not sure if are they going to try to push the market back higher now? They did make a high here after taking out structure right here, pulling it back, grabbing liquidity at the lows here, and now let's see what happens. So, not sure. Not 100% sure. Actually, the zone should be more so like this right here. This is actually the zone. So let's see what happens here. There you go. Market is breaking lower. Look at it. Pushing lower now. So let's see. Looks like it's definitely trying to break lower. So let's take a look and see where it may be headed. I did show you earlier on the 60 range chart there was an area of demand resting below. So I'm not sure. All right, there was a little long entry here, but you could have taken that you could have taken, but I didn't take it. A few members on the Discord community took that. I saw. Price is breaking lower now, so let's see. Trying to see what it's overall what the market's trying to do here. It looks like it's still running lower. I mean, we're very bearish. We do have demand resting below us on the higher time frame. Like I said, the 60 range chart. So just waiting to see what the market's going to do from here. Yeah, just waiting to see what the market's going to do from here. It did run lower here. So kind of just moving slow right now. It's not doing too much. Made a low right here, pulling back a little bit. Okay, there's a small area of supply sitting right here. Price is rejecting. You can see it's bouncing right now and up here, but I'm just waiting to see what the market's going to do from here. All right, so let's see what happens. The market it did bounce from this area here and it's pushed a little higher. So I'm interested to see what it's going to do. All right, so price is at an area of resistance here, and it's struggling to go higher. You can tell by these wicks right here. So I may take my shot going short here. Let's see. Yeah, I may take a shot going short here. If it closes, I'm not sure yet. I really prefer for it to pull up some and test higher areas before looking to take an entry, but we'll wait and see what happens here. All right, I'm going short here. Looking to take price back down. This area here. So far, it's rejecting to push higher. Not saying that it can't, because it can for sure. But it's wicking out right here. You know, pushed up here, rejection. Pushed up again, rejection. So hopefully it's going to fail here and continue pushing lower. So I'm looking for an opportunity to take this short here, back down to the downside, at least back down to this area here. Okay, where the support resting at. All right. So just going to do something like that. We will see. Come on. See if we get the follow through to the downside. Okay. Come on. See if we can get some follow through. All right. Again, I'm looking for this area right here. Okay. Come on, baby. I might move my first contract up just a little bit. Come on. We'll put it right there. I'll do it like this. There we go. Okay. Come on. Come down there and feel me. Feel the order. Feel this target right here. Market's kind of sluggish. I don't like the pace of the market when it bounces like this, but this is rejection. It's not in the area of supply, but it is rejecting to push higher at resistance. So I don't typically take trades at support and resistance, off of, directly. But when I see rejections like this, then I'll take my shot. So I'm going to wait to see what happens here. Yeah, it's just moving around back and forth. I don't know if the VPOC has shifted. Okay, we're close to the VPOC above it, so that is kind of dangerous. It can continue pushing up and want to test this area at 4,012, which will put us around a supply zone. So I'm gonna take this quick scalp. Hopefully it bumps down here and then it may try to push higher. So we'll see. But yeah, we're just gonna wait it out and see what happens here. Come on. Moving so slow. Don't like the pace of the market when it starts moving sideways like this, because anything could happen. It could move right against you. Lots of times when momentum isn't no fall through momentum quick enough in the market, I'll go ahead and get out. But I'm pretty confident with this trade moving to the downside before it's deciding if it wants to push higher or lower. But we'll see. Come on. Give me the follow through I need. Break lower. Break lower. All right. Coming down a little bit more. Come on down. Very sluggish, very slow right now. All right. I want to leave my target profits where they're at. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and take out the first contract there. Come on. Test it again. That's at 2.5. Maybe right at 3 there. Okay, there we go. All right, I'm going to take out here. Come on. There we go. All right, we got filled in that trade right there. Great entry. Now, this is an area demand right here, so be careful here. Price can reject this area and push higher. So, we'll see. I may take a trade long right there if price rejects. All right, so I'm looking to see now what the market wants to do right here. I think personally it wants to push higher now. I mean, at least try to take out maybe this area right here, but back up to the highs around 4,008. We'll see, but gonna wait it out. Going to wait it out here. All right, I'm long, taking price back up to the tops up here, or taking the market back up to the tops up here. I think it's going to push higher. At least take this area here out. Run these highs right here first. So we'll see. Come on, baby. I may take out. We're at the VPOC, so I'm gonna take out. Come on, run back up. It's pulling back on me now. Come on. Okay, first contract. I think I'm gonna take out here because we're around the VPOC. So I'm gonna take out right there. We're at the VPOC. Okay. All right, so I closed a little earlier. Like I said, there it goes. Boom. I knew it was going to take that high right there on this pullback to this key area of demand right here, but it's okay. We're too close to the POC right now. Excuse me, to the daily POC. So I'm going to be done for today. It could tap into this, I think, the supply zone right here, maybe reject, but, we'll kind of see. But I think I'm going to call it quits for the day. We do have FOMC meeting minutes coming up at 2 o'clock, so that's probably going to push the market around a little bit. But outside of that, that's all I have, guys. If you're interested in joining our Discord, find the link down in the description portion of the video, and you can click on it. It's free of charge to join the Discord. We have roughly about 900 members now that are, have joined the Discord. There's 200 and 47, 50, whatever the case is right now are currently logged on. But we have a whole lot more than that that have joined the Discord. But look, basically what I'm trying to say is we have two channels: the trading floor and the general chat. The trading floor channel is where we as traders, that are future traders, we share our entries, which means that we share our zones of interest, our levels, things of that nature. So we take screenshots and we put them out there on Discord, on the community, so that other fellow traders can follow along. As well as there's a general chat channel if you're interested in asking questions or have questions about futures trading, or want to send a question to any particular community member, feel free to do so. But again, on this channel, we discuss futures trading, okay? Please forgive the noise in the background. I have a helicopter flying over right now. But anyways, we discuss futures trading, and we do future trading. We engage in trading futures on this channel, on the Discord community. So if you're interested in joining, find the link down in the description portion of the video below. I have got tons of comments, or DMs, I should say, about the elite membership, or elite member, becoming an elite member. If you're interested in becoming an elite member, now that's not on Discord, it's over on the YouTube channel. So you can go to the homepage of the YouTube channel here on Futures Trading with Mike. Look, you'll see up somewhere around the title of any video, or around the upper portion on the homepage, it'll be a link, a button that says join. Click on it. You'll see the two tiers there. There is the loyal supporter channel member tier and the elite member tier. Okay, now everybody pretty much is signed up. Who has signed up is signed up for like the elite member. That's because they get all the perks from the first level, as well as additional perks. And there's not much of a price difference. I mean, we're talking like $2, I believe, is a difference. So for $6.99 a month, those that have signed up, they've taken interest because they love to receive the trade breakdowns, which are videos that are not made public here on the channel. It's where I go into detail about my trade entries when I post those type videos. They're only made privy to and privately to the elite members. So again, they receive the trade breakdowns where I go in detail, in depth about my trades, as well as the playlist of videos that pretty much cover, I believe, the strategy. No, I'm not gonna say believe, but I know they cover in detail the strategy. So it's just a hand-selected playlist of videos that I've handpicked out of over 400 videos that should point out the key points, so that you don't have to watch all the videos. Point out the key areas, the key points, the covering the topic of how I trade, the strategy I use. So maybe you're interested in becoming an elite member. And I believe that's pretty much it right now. So you receive the trade breakdowns. I mean, you get the perks and rewards like the priority reply comments, emojis and badges and things like that. But I also, created my own perks, which is the trade breakdowns, the video playlist of hand-selected videos, and so those have helped tons of traders out. So, maybe put some thought into it. Maybe it's something that you may want to join. But if you're interested, again, you can find that link. It's a join link on the homepage or on the join button on any other videos here on the channel. So outside of that, guys, that's all I have for you today. I will see you in the next video. I took a couple trade entries today and did pretty decent. Okay, a couple of them, most of them were just scalps. They weren't any long runners, but hey, in a market like today, leading up to a major, a high impact news event that we had this afternoon, or high impact event that we had this afternoon pertaining to the FOMC meeting minutes, then most times you're going to see activity like this, okay, leading up into it. So outside of that, I'll see you guys in the next video. If you're trading, please be safe in the markets, and I am outie. Goodbye.